Well, welcome back to St Anne's here in Higher Openshaw, just outside Manchester. Today, this podcast is just a bit more information and a few reminders. First of all, a reminder to our Year 5 class that by today, certainly by tomorrow morning, you should have any of your stories in for the competition. So if you would like to enter the competition, I will be picking those stories up first thing tomorrow morning. That's Friday morning, first thing. I'd also like to remind people that this coming Wednesday, that's February the 13th, is Ash Wednesday, and it is a day of fasting and abstinence. We have two masses here, one at 9:30 in the morning with our school children, and again at 7 o'clock in the evening. And ashes will be distributed at both of these masses. Obviously, Ash Wednesday denotes the beginning of Lent. And one of the things that's happening in Lent, there's all sorts of things happening. But on the 15th, that's next Friday, we have our first Beggarman's Lunch. And that is an invite for anyone who would like to come along between 12 and 1:30, and we have soup and a simple lunch which replaces your main meal of the day. And the cost that main meal of the day, you give that to us and we give that to the Good Life Orphanage. So as I said, there's plenty going on during Lent. We also have a series of Lenten station masses, which all the parishes of the deanery are invited to, and our first one will be on Wednesday, the 20th of February, and that's at St Dunstan's in Moston. So if you would like to go to that begins at 7:30, and I think there is also the availability of confession from 7 o'clock. So, for the time being, we'll switch over to a little bit of music.
Walking down the street, shuffling my feet, dreaming of sunshine. The day would be so fine when I'm here with you. But you're out of reach again, and so I descend to the present. The weather's not so pleasant, think I'll stay inside. I could get lost in the rain and wander for hours, but my will is weak and I don't have the powers to keep from dreaming of you. Now, girl, I've known from the start, so please don't depart. You cannot deny my love to reply. Believe me, I'm down on my knees. Oh, girl, you know it's true. There's a hole in my heart when I'm not with you. Lonely nights and days. Girl, I miss you right now in so many ways. Can't you see, you and I were meant to be? I could get lost in the rain and wander for hours, but my will is weak and I don't have the powers to keep from dreaming of you. Now, girl, I've known from the start, so please don't depart. You cannot deny my love to reply. Believe me, I'm down on my knees. Oh, girl, you know it's true.
Well, that was You and I Were Meant to Be by a man called Tony Klein, and we'd like to thank him for the use of his music today. Just a couple of other things for you. Don't forget that we are doing our story competition week by week. As I've already said, Year 5, your stories are due tomorrow morning. That's the 8th of February. And next week will be the turn of Year 4. And all the rules are available on the podcast. Or if you are not quite sure, you can ask your teacher or me when you see me in school. And Year 4 stories, you will be expected to hand yours in next Friday. That will be the 14th of February. That will be the last for a couple of weeks because on the 15th of February, our school finishes for half term and it closes for a week, reopening on the 25th of February. Just one other thing, I'd like to also remind our altar servers that the special altar servers day is on the 2nd of March, and that's from 9:30 in the morning till 12 noon, and you can meet here and I will take you all over to Prestwich, which is where it's happening. And please, if you haven't got your parental slip back to me, you need to do that this weekend because the people organising it do need to know numbers. I think there's about 6, maybe 7 altar servers that have replied so far. So if you have, if you want to go, then you need to get those back to me as soon as you can. So, until probably tomorrow, today's Thursday, I'm hoping to get another podcast out either tomorrow or Saturday with the latest winner from our writing competition from Year 5. So I look forward very much to reading those tomorrow and to get the podcast up so that everyone can listen to the winning story. So, until next time, this is me signing off. God bless to you all.